Good morning. Pastor Jeff here, just to say good morning, and here we are. It's Wednesday, or whatever day you're looking at this recording, and it's rainy outside. And I've got on my outside attire, my out in the rain gear, bucket hat and all. It is a beautiful day though. The rain that is falling is greening up the gardens and the plants, and everything is starting to look beautiful. If you notice, the grass is growing, and you're probably mowing your grass at least once a week now. I know I am. And that's when I do some of my best thinkings, when I'm mowing. I kind of clear my head. This morning I want to share a story with you. It's kind of like the parable of the last time about the trees, but this is just a story of it's a fun story, and the author is unknown also. So hear this story and kind of think about it today as you look at the things God has called you to do in life. Here's our story. Brenda was a young woman who was invited to go rock climbing. Although she was scared to death, she went with a group to the tremendous granite cliff. In spite of her fear, she put on her gear, took a hold of the rope, and started up the face of that rock. Well, she got to the ledge where she could take a breather. As she was hanging on there, the safety rope snapped against Brenda's eye and knocked out her contact lens. Well, here she was on the rock ledge, with hundreds of feet below and hundreds of feet above her. Of course, she looked and looked and looked, hoping it had landed on the ledge. But it wasn't there. Here she was, far from home, her sight now blurry. She was desperate and began to get upset. So she prayed to the Lord to help her find it. When she got to the top, a friend examined her eye and her clothing for the lens, but there was no contact lens to be found. She sat down despondent with the rest of the party, waiting for the rest of them to make it up the face of the cliff. She looked out across range after range of mountains, thinking of the Bible verse that says, "The eye of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth." She thought, "Lord, you can see all these mountains. You know every stone and every leaf. You know exactly where my contact lens is. Please help me." Finally, they walked down the trail to the bottom. At the bottom, there was a new party of climbers just starting up the face of the cliff. One of them shouted out, "Hey, you guys, anybody lost a contact lens?" Well, that would be startling enough, but you know why the climber saw it? An ant was moving slowly across the face of the rock, carrying it. Brenda told me that her father is a cartoonist. When she told him the incredible story of the ant, the prayer, and the contact lens, he drew a picture of an ant lugging a contact lens with the words, "Lord, I don't know why you want me to carry this thing. I can't eat it, and it's awfully heavy. But if this is what you want me to do, I'll carry it for you." I think it would probably do us some good to occasionally say, "God, I don't know why you want me to carry this load. I can see no good in it, and it's awfully heavy. But if you want me to carry it, I will." God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. Author unknown. You know, we're all carrying heavy loads right now. And God has called us all to do whatever His plan is. So my friends, in this time, listen to God. He's qualified you to do what you're called to do. May God bless you this day, and may your grass keep getting greener and greener. Peace.